Greetings, friends. It's me, Wayman, and I know it's been a really long time since I've been on here, and I've been very busy, and I'll get into that a little bit later. What I'd like to do is say thanks to all the subscribers who've watched me over the years, and I really appreciate all your feedback, your book recommendations, and I've met a lot of great people on here. And some people I've been friends with since the start. And one of those people that I've corresponded with is Greg Monroe. And he has a channel on here, Holy Ground Ministries, I believe. And Greg has fallen on some hard times, but he's making the best of it, which is a good thing. And I got this gift. It came at the right time, friends. And I just wanted to thank Greg for that. This is a neat little, Greg's been into woodworking, and here I got in the mail one day, Wayman's Virtue and Justice Codex, and it has my little saying by George S. Patton on there, and that you've all heard me say a bazillion times. And here you can open it, and in here he writes, my friend, what you hold here is a prototype of an ancient codex which can be expanded to hold virtually any amount of pages and can be used as a scrapbook, binder, and photo album, etc. Enjoy it. Greg Monroe from Holy Ground. So here it has Wayman's Virtue and Justice Codex. And many times you've all seen me on videos pounding the lector on virtue, justice, mercy, and other topics. So I really appreciate it, and it came at the right time. So I too have fallen on some hard times, as we all have, and I told Greg at during his rough patch, him today, me tomorrow, and that's what's happening now. Right now, we're dealing with elder care of a loved one, and the family was not ready for it really. It's Parkinsons, and it's progressing very quickly, and so we're doing our best. I'm taking all my days off to help out family members. We're trading off until we can get health care and banking and all that sort of thing ironed out, so it'll make the person's life a little bit easier. So I'm learning a lot of things on the fly. It's been very stressful, and doing all those things that I preached about in these videos, sometimes it's the hardest thing to do, and the most grueling tasks to do, and it's definitely not a cakewalk. So we're progressing through that. It's a slow process, but we're trying to make the best of it, and that's what I've been doing. I haven't been able to research and do a lot of the videos that I used to enjoy on topics of religion and Judaism and world religion and things like that, mythology. I haven't even barely had time to read. So I'm trying to maybe get into a little bit of reading. Maybe I'll have time tonight, maybe. But it's late nights, waking up the individual for to take medications, things like that. So they need to be on a schedule, cooking meals, all that sort of thing. Me and my wife have chipped in to help to make this person's life more comfortable on the last end of that. So I believe that virtue and justice demands me to do that. Now, in elder care, the care of the individual who's the caregiver is also important, because some people might get a little masochistic with it, think that all their free time needs to be devoted to that, and feel guilty maybe when they take time for themselves. But a person needs time for themselves. So I'll be doing that a little bit, trading off some time with my wife, maybe to do a little bit of reading, and until things get a little bit smoother, maybe less videos will be coming out, just because I have to do the right thing, and I don't really have the time. So Greg, that gift meant a lot to me, because it was a little smile from somebody, and it totally made my day. And I appreciate all the comments over the years, I've met some great people who've done that, and still people watch the old videos and say, wait a minute, I seen an old video, and I started thinking about something. And that's what I enjoy, even if one person watches. So my subscribers have been dropping off. That's fine. I'm not here to get millions, and I'll just keep plugging along because I'm just looking for people who are interested in the same kind of things that I am, and we'll talk about that. And vlogging is the old YouTube style, and that's what I enjoy most. So thanks everybody. Hang in there, and maybe as I go through this elder care process, maybe I can do some videos on that without giving out too much personal information about the family and things, but just talk about maybe how I feel about it and what I went through, and because I know there's tons of people out there at some point in their lives, actually everybody will have to go through this in some form or another, and all the feelings that are generated and all the things that you have to do and all the things maybe that you learned and maybe mistakes that you make along the way. But I just wanted to come on and say thanks to the subscribers. You all mean a lot to me, and be well, and remember, if everybody's thinking alike, then somebody isn't thinking.